Okay, hello everyone. One second. Just making sure, whoops. Making sure that everything's going according. So actually, it ended up taking about 20 minutes to get into our queue. So I'm actually glad that I ended up stopping the video early last time. We actually finished up our hunting logs from 1 to, or 21 to 30 I suppose, on Bard. So it at least wasn't time wasted just waiting around. Alright. I've actually had people leave when we actually queue into dungeons like Cutter's Cry before. So it's nice to see that people have a much more approachable attitude in here. I'm not sure if Shadow Fang is worth casting on these. Oh, wasn't in range. At least I can multi-dot now. Where's this teleporter? There it is. Yeah, you know, it's just like totally, like just go into that quicksand. I'm sure it will lead us to lower down in the dungeon and not just swallow us up and kill us. Totally. Caught up in that mess. So there's actually quite a bit of side rooms in this dungeon. Most people skip them. I have a sneaking suspicion we will be skipping them too. In fact, there's actually a cheese way of getting past some of the rooms in between the first and second bosses as well. Basically allows you to skip past all of them, all of the enemies in that room. Oh, there's 2 rooms actually, so all of the enemies in those 2 rooms. I think it requires like the tank to sacrifice themselves. Possibly, or maybe you just run all the way through. Honestly, it's been so long since I've done it, I don't even remember how to do it properly. So you want to be really careful of this bomb because it will explode, and if you are in it, there's a good chance, if your HP is low enough, it will just kill you. Got it, time. You can stun that, which is what I was going to do, but we killed it in time, so it didn't matter. Also, there's like all of these random shifting sand thingies that apparently do damage to you. Obviously, just don't stand in them. get that. So to the left is the boss, to the right is an optional room. Where are we going? Are we going down here? Oh, when it comes to the boss, I'm going to die because I have all the aggro for some reason. When it comes to the boss, there's a way to burn the boss. And basically there's an enemy that will spawn that will heal the boss. And if your healer takes aggro and just kind of kites it around the room, you can very easily just focus the boss. Otherwise, there's just a ton of ads to deal with. Both ways are perfectly fine. Even if you deal with the ads, it doesn't take that much longer. I believe it's the marshal that heals the boss. I guess now that I have Shadow Fang, I should be trying to hold off on using my abilities until after I get Slash and debuff up. Yeah, the boss also casts Silence on random party members, which is kind of annoying for casters, but I'm actually not one, so... So there's the marshal. The marshal will heal the boss if it is too close. Honestly though, we might be able to just burn through the heal. Yeah, it looks like we're able to do that. There we go. Not bad. We got a nice belt here. Yeah, so these rooms you can skip. You just run past everything, go down the hole at the end. There can be some ethereal grade gear and crafting materials in some of the chests on the sides if you want those. Scholars taking it upon themselves to pull everything, which is kind of annoying. Again, another pet peeve of mine, but I'm not going to complain really. It's not causing us any harm at the moment. So I'm pretty sure these just have crafting materials. A splintered cane. And you can actually, if you have a crafter, you can make that into a very decent cane. Now I like to wait until the rest of my party starts to go down before I actually go down, because once you go down you can't come back up. So if you go down and then the rest of the party decides they want to clear out the other second half of the room, then you just kind of have to sit there and wait. So I'm just gonna multi-dot it. Still good on food. We're actually really good on food. High potion. At least get straight shot up first before you start using quick knock. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately. Like, for some reason, there've just been a lot of bards and archers we've been coming across. and like every single one of them has had a problem with keeping up straight shot, which is funny because they changed straight shot to be 30 seconds. I think it was in 4.1. Yeah, it used to be 20 seconds only. Now it's 30 seconds, which it's that's a pretty big increase, and yet people still have a hard time keeping it up. Yeah, so this is the boss that casts that really potent dot I was talking about in the last video. You can heal through it. Preferably you want to dispel it, so having Asuna is really good here. The boss will also occasionally burrow and pop back up, which does a lot of damage, so don't be standing where it pops back up if you can. Honestly, most of these bosses, like all these mechanics, barely matter anymore. But, you know. Looks like he's coming for me. Can't wait to get to level 45. I'll get Huton, I'll get Suiton, I'll be able to use Trick Attack. Like, Trick Attack literally has no use outside of like open world content where I can actually hide to use it. It can actually die while it's underground by dots. What we got? A Dark Claymore, and we're getting a lot of caster gear. Did I win that belt? I actually wasn't paying attention. The Bard could roll on it too. No, I didn't win it. The side room to the right over there. I think it has ethereal accessories in there, in the chest that can spawn over there. Are they close enough? They should be. Yeah, there we go. There should be another optional side path right here. Again, accessories, I believe, down there. Ethereal grade accessories, rather. And this should lead us to the boss room. Not entirely sure what the scholar is doing. So the next boss is the Chimera. This boss can cause problems for some people. The big thing about this boss is that you have to pay attention to what the text is saying in order to dodge his attacks properly. I believe it's the ram's head that has blue eyes. It's the one that does like an ice attack, which is proximity based, and then the dragon's head, which has violet eyes that glow, does like a donut lightning attack, which casts paralyze if it hits you. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. If it isn't, we're about to find out the very hard way. You actually fight a stronger version of this boss for the relic quest. Although I say stronger, but it's usually not that difficult. Yep, looks like I was right. Now, if you are far enough away, you can avoid the dragon's donut AoE. Like if you're really, really far away. Yeah, so there's the blue eyes. Looks like I got this stupid marker, which is really annoying. And basically you just want to take this away. Pretty sure it follows you until it blows up and it just casts paralyze. You don't want to be around other players. I've actually, like, you can actually solo this boss. I've done that before on Bard. See, this is what happens when you don't run away with the marker. You get other people hit with the paralyze as well. Like basically any job really that has a ranged attack can solo this boss. Can you blow up now? Just blow up right here. There's no one here. Just blow up. Please. Thank you. Oh, apparently I wasn't far enough away. Even though I was out of it. That paralysis didn't help. It's dead anyway. I do not want to go through these. Plus it's blue. There we go. So as you can see, that boss was really tough back in the day. Even us, we got hit quite a bit. What is this? Tank gear? Don't need it. Gave it to the tank. The scholar really annoyed me throughout this entire run. I don't want to kneel. I want to bid farewell. How long has this video been going? 20 minutes. That's actually not that bad. Alright, where are we? Oh yes. I was finishing up my my bard hunting logs. And there's actually, we got the next step of my bard hunting log, and there's actually stuff in here that we can grab while we are here. Spriggans and these eyeball things. I guess they're Arimons, but they're called floating eyes. Hawk Manor looks so cool. This is like one of the spots for paste skin maps to spawn in too. Back when people used to do those. People definitely don't do those anymore. Pretty sure I'm gonna need 5 of these because I needed 5 of everything else. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna finish up getting these eyes, and then we can just end the video. I'll take a short break probably, and then maybe get back to recording some more. I actually don't have anything else I need to do today that's urgent. It's also Tuesday. There's nothing I need to take care of right now because it's a fresh week. So I can basically do whatever I want for the next few days. And last time I had this much free time, I just recorded a bunch of the Let's Play and just stocked up footage. In fact, I still have like three videos to post, I think, from the last time I did this. So yeah, that was Cutter's Cry. Died at the end. Classic. But I think that's my first dungeon death too. I think so anyway. I don't think we've wiped or anything like that either. But yeah, that was Cutter's Cry. Next dungeon won't be for a while. It's through the main story, so we'll get to that when we get to that. It's at level 41 and main story is at 34 right now, so it's gonna be a while. But we will get there. So I'm gonna go ahead, get in position to get these Spriggans, and I'll actually call the video here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, hopefully continuing the main story. Sayonara, bye bye.